Hello. Hello, Jada Jooms. Gosh, this music is so loud. I gotta turn it down. Whenever I press start stream, I didn't notice that it was compiling shaders. I would have waited, but it's too late now. So how's everyone doing? Riveting gameplay. Um, I've watched some people talk about this game. I haven't seen next to anything about it. I know there's flaws. Like if you crouch so many times you get a flaw, or whatever it might be. But I've seen people say that, which it makes me a little excited, that the only bad thing they have to say about this game is it feels like every other RPG that Obsidian has made, which, like, isn't necessarily a bad thing. Outer Worlds 1 was really good, and a lot of people are saying this one's better than that one. And it feels like basically the haters are saying that it feels like Obsidian was asked to make an RPG and they were like, okay, here you go. Because, by Xbox or whatever. Which, like, isn't a bad thing. I don't know why people are making it out to be a bad thing. Like, they were asked to make a game and then they made a game and it's supposed to be, it looks good, But it's whatever. Haters are almost done. I gotta pull myself up on Twitch. They don't have, like, lurking doesn't work anymore, I've heard. Maybe they went back on that. Oh. So, maybe it won't matter. Alright. Photosensitivity warning. I am not photosensitive. Game uses autosave feature. Of course. I'm just gonna keep it at default. Until I can barely see the left logo? Well, that's barely. That seems too dark. We'll do this one. No motion blur. Bark subtitles? Do we want a background? I don't... It's better to me. Oh, there's motion sickness mode. That's the first time I've ever seen this in a game. Motion sickness mode. I'll keep it on for now. I don't know if it'll be an issue for me. The bug, that's T. You gotta clip like freak. Do something funny. If only you were here last stream. Or the RV there yet stream was like only laughing pretty much. There's some good ones. Alright, this is all probably fine. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics.
The audio gets too loud, let me know.
But I won't bore you with how I
Even
became
compared
the
to my
galaxy's
voice.
most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
This is the main menu? Alright, I want to start a new game, please. Already pretty.
Commander?
The cutscenes.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
There's gotta be like a movie trailer or something. Insane.
Is it the end for Commander?
Yeah, there we go. There's no way that was real.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
These cutscenes look really nice.
If you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
6 months to 10 years. No, Moon Man is not a good person. He's the mascot of like some crazy corporate. Something happened in the first. I played through the entire first game. Don't remember much of it. Alright. This guy. Oh wait, you can have prosthetics. Oh freak yeah. Oh, you can have like different ones too. Is it like ableist of me to give my guy a prosthetic arm if I don't have a prosthetic? Head. Yes, please. That's a regular looking face. I don't want moles. Butt chin. Should I give my guy a butt chin? That looks awesome. Ooh, okay. Who am I making? Could I be like Old Man Dylan? I could try and do Old Man Dylan. Okay. Age. Old. Age wrinkles. Well, hold on. Let me give myself old man hair first. That's pretty good. What about old man beard? Whoa! Whoa! They have mutton. Oh my god. They have mutton chops? Oh, there you go. Oh! Perfect! This is perfect! They made this game just for me. Okay, now how do I change my hair color? Oh, what a perfect beard. Like this is what I envision my my Minecraft character's beard to look like. It just keeps going. You know what I mean? Like there's no distinction between mustache and beard. Right. Now we can work on his wrinkles. What do you want? What kind of wrinkles do you want, old man me? We gotta fix his eyelashes too. He's got too many eyelashes. Eye color, green is fine, honestly. You want really big? Oh my god! Look at that. That's oh. Can we do that? Or can we give him really small eyes? That? Like he has a condition or something? This looks stupid. Oh my god, massive nose. That's crazy. Like, this just looks like something's wrong with him. Can we not mess with his eyelashes? You have to have crazy, luscious eyelashes. Makeup, 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 makeup. Okay. Dirt. Don't want any dirt on me. Where? Eyeliner? No. Oh, I can have piercings? Oh. Tattoos? Do we give him a tattoo? Whoa, 2 dots. 2 dots, the tattoo. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. I don't think I do want to give him a tattoo just because, like, it doesn't really fit my guy. But these look cool. That one looks cool. That's like blackface, I think. Alright. Are we good with that? Can we make him fat? We give him a prosthetic leg. Can we give him a peg leg? That'd be awesome. That's kind of a peg leg. No, we won't give him a peg leg. Alright. What am I? A renegade? A rustabout? Roostabout? Professor? I guess professor would be the most. I am technically, old man Dylan is technically a professor. I was a prominent voice in my field until my penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy of your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cast you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the most unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Okay, my background. Okay. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places. I think I will be professor. This is kind of cool. Archaeologist? Yeah, I'll do that. Great. I can specialize in 1 additional skills. And specialized skills start with 2 points instead of 1. Pretty good, actually. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. Okay, witty. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. I think I'll go with brilliant. Nothing else here seems too interesting. Okay. What do I want? Observation? Speech. I definitely want speech. I think I can pick one more. Do guns. Leadership. Lockpick. Lockpick seems pretty useful. Do that. Or lockpick. I can pick 3? Okay. Doing guns. I think I'll go with observation. That seems pretty interesting. I haven't played a game that has like had this kind of a skill before, I don't think. Can I go with old? I do just fully Old Man Dylan. Old Man Dylan. I'm a professor, brilliant. Beach lockpick and observation. Yeah. We'll go with normal. I don't want it to be hard, but... Oh.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the
work with her.
But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Well, I'll be with you and your team, Commander.
Alright, already we're seeing like different dialogue based on my background. The fact that I'm a professor. A few times in there he brought it up. First of all, need a little bit more sensitivity on my mouse. Okay. What was this? The incognito.
Commander.
Oh, hey.
Hey, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow.
You put one over on the new guy. We were told agents use these all the time in the field to slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
It simulate brain damage.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be remembered.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go.
Call should come through at the console.
Sandoval, Pascal.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table. Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin. Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look in.
I don't have either of those. Whoa. Whoa. Cigarettes.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
What does that mean? They don't work if they're unsealed, and will explode if you try to open them.
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then,
Hey.
you'll need to handle their
Hey,
combat
T.
decks.
What's up?
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of
Gosh,
regularly
or McDonald's.
canonizing their own subjects for even the slightest error.
Okay.
Human life isn't the
Rubbing
only
it in.
risk here.
I'm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
What?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me.
You didn't care how she talked to me?
I promise you. I need to go now.
That's crazy.
My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Yeah, look at this guy. He looks just like me, almost. What? How do I look at myself? Helmet on. Wait, why does my mustache disappear when I have my helmet on? Wait, where did my helmet go? That makes sense. Why is my mustache gone? I guess I'll have to wear it.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
I'm concerned.
Sure. Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears? Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
Right. Horizon Point Station. Whoa. Here we go. This is fun. I like how we're all going in like on a mission.
Which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
History of Utopia, what every good subject must know. If you received this pamphlet, you are to read it in its entirety hourly, till it is committed to memory. A subject who is knowledgeable over society's foundation is an empowered subject indeed. Arcadia was founded by the intrepid visionary genius Alexandra Varick, known today as our beloved matriarch. Thanks to a revolutionary invention of skip drives, she gained the power and resources to form the colony of her dreams, a utopia where we want for nothing and together can achieve anything. And you, dear reader, are living in it. Upon her passing in 2260, sovereignty was passed unto her son, Reuben Varick, who further led Arcadia into prosperity, and in 2345, just 7 years ago, we welcomed our sovereign Alexandra's grandson, Henry Varick. With his unique perspective and the guidance of his most trusted advisor, Consul Emery Thoreau, Arcadia will surely be led into an even grander age. Did I not take that?
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
Heading upstairs. Hello, Valerie. Oh.
Did Sprat get flash fried in here?
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Oh, right here. Oops. We're about to have to kill this guy behind me. No.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Alright.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out. This here mag pick should come in handy.
This is fun. I like the choices. Case emergency, extreme confusion, send a mission to Arbiter immediately.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? No! I mean, yes! Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion, so it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... reassigned again?
Mice, look how you use that guard, Commander.
Awesome.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves. Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'm gonna go a central dispatch.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Alright.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot.
You to activate, okay.
I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our competence.
A bit cartridge? Oh, bits are currency.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path is cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty. Close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal. Come on, what's up the wrong airlock?
Are you melee? Updated testing protocols for D through F and maybe B. Before sealing, each core will be subject to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing schedules. Update number whatever. This is in addition to the previous update. If you receive this update, it will replace the other, but not... Oh my god. It's so complicated. Not even reading out that.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Go to my right.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Oh, found a baseball card.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Tired of this guy's announcement. It hasn't stopped yet. So annoying.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built. Disruptive influences.
Gosh, I suck at aiming.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Hmm. I'll have hack or innovative. Oh, the ship pets. Okay, I think I just have to take it out. Freaking finally.
This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the launch. Your team's safe lab.
That's the kitchen.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Uh-oh. Corbin? Corbin as an R Corbin? Corbin? I feel like we do.
Whoa. Hold on.
Zabara.
What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy?
His arm's gone.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. Commander, surely you ain't suggesting I leave one of our own behind? Not after what you told me back on the ship. I mean, Pascal could... She could still
I'll
be
find
alive.
her.
No. You can write me up later. But I ain't leaving here without her.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them.
And continue your work. Repeat, stay calm and continue your assigned duties. Recruits, troopers, wardens, arbiters. Hold positions.
This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Enemy operative!
I hope they don't die. That would suck.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here?
Let's
Why aren't
open.
you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the matriarch, your voice. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me? They need no witness to convict me. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away.
I'd kill him.
It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? That petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official... I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Okay, oh no, I'm good.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Distortion device. Hold G. Okay. Why do I need a flywheel? There are several factors to consider if we are to successfully ascertain the cause of blank and possible remedies for blank spatial rift anomalies. The factors include but are not limited to the size of mass, its speed at time of skip, and the age and number of uses of the skip drive itself. The most complicated factor, however, is the number of ships that have skipped at specific locations. We are currently making great strides in finalizing the methodology to handle this in the laboratory. Needless to say, discovering the root of the problem remains our priority. Yep, I've been able to read that if I wasn't a professor. That's kind of cool.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at any moment.
This is not a drill. Or it is. It is not our place to question.
There we go. I'm so good at this.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Here we go. Yeah.
Seems like unctuous ne'er-do-well.
Oh. That would have been useful earlier. Gosh. Oh shoot.
Seeking cover! Clear out! Grenade! Is that Ostensibly, I must reload. Perfection! Hastening to...
Goodness, that was rough.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating
no, she's
speculation
bad.
on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient. You know, someone else is always the one being sacrificed.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
No! Shooter. Nope. Oh, this cutscene is awesome. It's so loud. Oh, everyone I know is dead.
Lovren's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
What?
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Contact with Earth has been lost? The cutscenes in this are fantastic. It's a Okay. Very interesting so far.
They're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in
Oh my gosh, that's the same guy.
Explosive cell
That's
death
him. He
may
made it.
result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Wait, that's so cool. I'm glad he made it.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
We've been suspended animation for almost 10 years.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
No need.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Ready.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Latest? She's alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. The ship. Heck yeah, okay. Every 2 level ups you gain a perk point. Oh, heck yeah, cool. I think I might do this, Space Ranger. Ooh, Treasure Hunter. No. Space Ranger.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
2 seconds.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking
minor
containers,
exposure.
safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
The fact that you're programmed.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay. This one. Take, open.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the
Oh, okay, so they come through every...
The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
We'll be able to, like, collect decryption keys and then come here and open the lockboxes, which is fun. Alright. Let go. It's my room still? Doesn't look like it.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but...
It's not that deep.
Thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
We can't let her actions go unanswered.
With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia, no matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting a Protectorate communications hub.
Alright. Alright. Up to 2 companions. Heck yeah, taking both of them.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Oh yeah? What's needling you? I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an agent. Stayed on Triangulum, become an engineer or something near to it. I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence, but at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it. Not much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was blunt. I'd say you've got cause enough yourself. 10 years lost ain't nothing to sniff at. But back to your initial question, do I regret becoming an agent? Yeah, some days. But then there's days like the one when I found you, and well, not much to regret there. Only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a low-run kid looking up at the stars. Life's not fair. But it keeps on. You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. Noted? Oh, and thanks for what you said. Maybe I'm not as far away from where I started as I thought.
All right. What the heck was that?
Being this close to DeVries. Anyway, need something, Commander?
All this flying around is scary. Alright. Alright, where we going? Down, I guess. Oh, that guy. How do I actually use this? Oh, I think it's a recipe, maybe?
Enthusiastically patronizing unfriendly. Available at Global Quest.
For you, I'm the one you need to worry about.
Cool. I'll put water. Looks thick. You can see.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a Yasang protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Exterminator?
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you.
Let me help you.
Conversating a bit though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stinks.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Falk, no, as for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Posthumous clause in our contract prevents any work from being performed by a deceased member of Auntie's Choice. Although, if there were ever need for an exception, it'd be now. The FOB's our main line of defense. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Now there's an idea might be worth considering. They do say the quickest way to a promotion is by climbing over other bodies. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I
Let's see if I can't find.
At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
Dang it.
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, alright then. Just hope you're not squeamish. That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people. Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
I must ask you to hold still.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Here are my supplies.
Any coagulant? Nothing.
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Well, I tried to help. My bad. Hopefully you don't die. Bleeding everywhere.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar? Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind? You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
I wasn't lying.
All right.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens. Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success.
Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with Raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. No way, no how. Even the thought of them critters scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Antes Choice citizens.
This is the most boring conversation I've had in this game so far.
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation. Commerce is our way. The exchange... I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat Splendid! He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand. I see. Return when you feel more forthcoming.
It is optional. I don't need his help.
I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice could not maneuver her.
Here it is. Available appropriated Protectorate lodgements. Augustine DeVries house, red trim, circle windows. Okay. Red trim, circle windows.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines.
Well, I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Red house, circle windows. I'm looking. That's a red house with circle windows. Red house with square windows. Right here, red house, circle windows. Welcome subject DeVries. Messages to DeVries. Your report to your post in the information input and retrieval department. 6:30. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a part of a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Uh-oh. It's not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of spirited match pitchball, even ones as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it is an understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative, so this will not add greatly to your merits. Nonetheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries and be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. Warning. The recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I'm not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment, and it's incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous order. I'm certain that this is a miscommunication. In these somewhat confusing times, do not let it happen again.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth record something on the wall after everything she's done.
Where is it? Is that it? What does the Earth Directorate symbol look like? Whoa. Submerged tracker. It appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Take this. Welcome back, Agent DeVries. Lockwood from DeVries. Honest missive summoning to my core. I can't believe you accuse us of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us. But you are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burden you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I've been forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. Find I can do so no longer. Time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinel versus the Cult of Corporatism 6th chapter? One way or the other, I fear we are hurtling towards that same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. You DeVries from Lockwood. How can you say you never burdened me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I am begging you, forget that void-damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please come to me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I am holed up in the Order Chapel, of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Mission logs.
My cover story has worked.
Oh, here we go. Fine. Don't have to read.
Ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Guess so. Who knows?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she'd done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No, didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice. Right after we get answers. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
There is someone. Find info. No. Can we just go there? I don't want to. I have to buy ammunition.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Taro excrement. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Seem a little jumpy.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night.
Oh.
I saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, be my guess.
Oh, so you're in balance.
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
Matter can only be transferred, not destroyed. What is the body but a mass of atoms?
Right? It's all gotta go somewhere after we cash in our bits. Who's to say some of that matter don't stick around in one form or another? I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just
We're ghost hunting.
be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Gotta buy ammo too. Why can't I buy stuff? Oh. I'll buy one bullet. Alright. I want to activate this quest. Mystifying case of a midnight marauder. I have to help him locate the missing foodstuffs. After the cellar. What cellar? Need a scrap of paper, it says. Where to find a scrap of paper? Have to locate a code.
Saw you coming this time.
That works.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
I'm not gonna. Oh, wait. I'm here to fight. They're protectorates. I'm not gonna kill them.
Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
Please, stay. It would please me to end the lives of 2 invaders as opposed to 1.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate
Probably
you
gonna
with
kill
a
her now.
fight instead. And if I deny your assessment? Ordinarily, I would feel confident about having the superior number. But as you pointed out, our condition is rather deleterious at the moment. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. I appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
How many other Protectorate loyalists do you suppose are embedded in Fairfield? Let that thought haunt you.
Lockbox.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Copernicus.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Typical corporate management.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it. Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due. I wasn't conquered. I embraced Auntie's arrival. I toiled for years in a meaningless, trifling occupation. And then suddenly, I was given latitude to better myself. My dreams and abilities were my only limit. That's the beauty of Auntie's Choice. Everyone can make of their lives what they wish. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom. What use is there in being so callous? Of course the dust will settle eventually, but am I not warranted a chance to celebrate a good turn? Couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Whatever. Can I kill this guy? Hold on.
How are you still upright over there? Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me. Dying over here.
God, he ran away. I'm an outlaw now. Oh, I know I'm not. My bounty was cleared. Everyone's dead. Alright. There we go, she's gone. No one will know. You guys see what happened over there? Crazy.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Alrighty. I think I might be done with this game for now. I've been playing for hours and a bit. I do enjoy it quite a bit so far. I can see why, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, people were talking about it being like, it just feels like every other RPG. It does, at least so far, you know what I mean? It's a lot of talking, a lot of quests, a lot of running around, exploring, and especially in this one, there isn't much looting, you know what I mean? Like there isn't, you can't pick up anything and everything. That's what I like a lot about the Bethesda games, is especially in Starfield, you could, anything you see you could probably take with you, and it was fun to be able to pick and choose what you want. And in this one it is very limited, like noticeably, but the cutscenes are awesome. I don't know if I will keep playing on stream. I think I'll probably play on my own whenever I feel like it, take my time with it. But I don't know, I'm enjoying it so far, so definitely gonna keep playing it. Well, look through Game Pass. They've added a few things to Game Pass within the last little while. Pacific Drive is one of them. I want to try that, but we also got the casting of Frank Stone, Keeper, Power Washer 2, Evil West, which is a game that I've had on my wish list for quite a while. Looks pretty fun. Ninja Gaiden. What else? Got stuff on Steam. I don't know, nothing really sounds too fun right now. The game is definitely fun, but oh, Dinkum is getting a train update. That's kind of cool. And animals. Freak yeah. Freak yeah. What else is ooh, Return of the Obra Dinn. I love that game. That's a really good game. Outer Worlds 2 has very positive reviews. I think I just need to get further into the game, which I'm, like I said, I'm gonna do, but I think I just want to do it on my own. It was nice to get this stream out of the way, though. I did want to play it. Cheese rolling got an update. You can cheese roll on the moon now. Alright. Got some demos I can play. SpongeBob. I think I'll save them for another day. I'm probably just gonna stream. It's been a little while. Gotta go make food, clean up a little bit. Ooh, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see. This Saturday is Fortnite.